Alright, everybody, back here with MyGM and NBA 2K15. So I got someone told me I should lower difficulty a little bit since I'm not very good at the one-on-one games in this game. So how do I even... Options... Just go to Pro, I guess, for now. I wish I had kind of a dynamic mode like MLB did. So I gotta set my pricing. Pricing at the gate. God dang it, the thing popped up. Alright. Alright, team hats. Drop it, since my team is doing horrible. We'll drop the price a little bit because my team's sucking. Alright, locked. Hot dogs. Too much for a freaking hot dog. Screw you. Ice cream, that crap. Make the best ice cream ever. Now let's go. House rockin', don't stop it. You gotta rock it, don't stop. Keep ticking and talking, working all around the clock. Everybody keep rocking and clocking and shocking and rocking. Go house. Everybody say rockin', don't stop it. Mr. Big. Wow. Alright, I gotta put in a person here. Oh, wait. Kit Gilchrist. Do that coaching? No. Ah. Dang. How do I put minutes? Dang it. Let's give Kid Gilchrist a pep talk. Yes. How do I do that? I want to get freaking Kid Gilchrist started. Coaching, scouting, training, business. Ah. Contract, free agents, player contracts, staffs. Ah! I don't know where it is. God dang it. Alright, I'm about to just get going here because I don't know. Let's practice. How do I practice? How to practice. A Shar Money K. Why am I called Shar? What do we need? I don't know. Crap. Shooting guard. Second round. Oh boy. Let's see what we got here. The T-Rock, I have a trade offer that you might be interested in. What is it? Michael Gilchrist for Luke Mute and our first round draft pick. No! I'm not getting Gilchrist. Go. I don't think I have to. Can't do any of these yet. I don't even know if Kid Gilchrist is even playing.
The 2K Sports pregame show brought to you.
I didn't know how to get him in.
Along with the big Aristotle, Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson.
Okay, there we go. There we go. I guess I'll have to do it that way every time.
Yeah! Everybody on your feet! Nobody sitting in their seat on the side of me!
Oh yes. Let's go.
The Oklahoma
Do this
City Thunder
thing.
on the road as they take on their Western Conference rival in today's game. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan, introducing the rest of the 2K broadcast team. Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and sideline reporter Doris Burke. This is the first game back in Denver for the Nuggets. A great start to the season for them, notching 3 wins to tip it off.
You know, looking at the Nuggets, you got to go back to the preseason.
Ah, go in.
Really solid.
Dang it.
Established a style of play that
Mother
was perfect for
freaker,
their
go
personnel,
in,
and it's
ball.
paid
How
immediate
dare you?
dividends at the start of the
Yes, he
season.
stuffed him.
And
Good.
the personnel you mentioned, it wasn't necessarily well respected coming into the season, but they're quickly earning a lot of respect from around the league.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Darren Williams out there.
Oh, what the frick was that,
Then there's
dude?
Lamarcus Aldridge. Then there's Sanders.
Freaking jumped
And
on
it's
him, man.
Harkless in at the 3
Don't
spot.
do that.
Aldridge with a screen on Kid Gilchrist. And Matthews kicks to Harkless. 6 on the shot clock. Williams, that's a 2-pointer. And he overshot.
All right,
one,
good.
missing. Now Anderson. His last outing, he had 8 points. Outside Thomas. Out to the wing. Duncan against Aldridge.
God dang it, I didn't want to shoot.
Last encounter was an Oklahoma Oklahoma City.
I wanted to pump it. Yeah, it didn't do it.
These two teams, they lost the game. I thought the difference was they were badly out-rebounded inside, and it's so tough to win a game when you can't secure that ball. The Oklahoma City, for 2 years running, the only team in the top 5 in the NBA in both offensive and defensive efficiency. That ought to tell you.
Come on.
Balanced elite basketball team.
And out of
Really?
bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Has some information for us, Doris.
Kevin, Scott Brooks gave me a couple of minutes to catch up with him. We talked about the impact players on these two teams, the ones who can take over a game single-handedly. And he told me that Michael Kidd-Gilchrist may already be in that category. He said he's a guy we've got to account for. He's just so relentless. If you're not
What the
ready to
freak was that?
he'll make you look bad. And Kevin, he said if they can limit his impact on the game, that will certainly help.
All right, Doris, thanks. Matthews into the lane. Here's Sanders, and Leonard with the block. Now, here's Thomas. 17 points for him last game against Cleveland. And against the
There we go. Jeez.
And for the Thunder remaining so consistent despite losing Harden, and then last year without the outside shooter Kevin Martin.
Yeah, not to mention, Kevin, the injuries to Russell Westbrook. Give credit to the players and the coaching staff. Again, when you've got a culture of expectation and you've got talent and leadership from the sideline and from within the players, and you've got a chance to weather storms effectively, and clearly the Thunder did that.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
Duncan with it. Matthews covering. Leonard the pass to Kidd-Gilchrist. From out on the wing.
Kidd-Gilchrist! Yeah!
Kidd-Gilchrist has got his first 2 points of the night.
And I don't think that was a shot they had in mind, but they'll take it.
Into LaMarcus Aldridge. And the shot is good.
Looked like they found the soft spot in the defense there.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Thomas, averaging 13 points a contest. It's Kidd-Gilchrist on the wing. Left side, Kidd-Gilchrist. Balls.
Come on, Kidd-Gilchrist.
Break for the Thunder. Here's Matthews. The basket drop.
No! Dang it, man.
Coming his way.
You know, when the size advantage is that pronounced, I mean, that's exactly what you should do offensively in this situation. Take it strong to the middle.
Oh, come on, man.
Right now. Wright, he's checked in for Anderson. Beasley comes in for Tim Duncan. Marcus Thornton, he's checked in for Kidd-Gilchrist. And it's Chalmers in for Isaiah Thomas. Hits, count that one from Stauskas.
Come on.
He's brought great stability to this organization. A lot of talent on this roster, but doesn't always fit in terms of their offensive flow. So the Thunder like to keep it pretty simple with their X's and O's.
And so here's Denver, following the score by Oklahoma City. Beasley in the post, right on him. Now here's Leonard.
Oh my God!
Here's Barea. Poked loose, and it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. Let's take this chance now to break out the list of the league's leading teams in the steals department. Second, the Thunder.
Yeah, you can't make a lazy pass against this club. I mean, they'll turn it into a steal nearly every single time.
Oh my God, glitch. Come on.
Here is Matthews. 11 points for him in that last game against the Utah Jazz.
And don't forget, guys, his playmaking was sensational. I mean, he saw the floor, making the game so easy for his teammates.
Here is Barea, right with a screen on Chalmers. There's the pick, just 5 on the clock. Barea kicks to Stauskas. Good, and it's Barea who picks up the assist.
Great.
Stauskas has got his second basket of the night. Oklahoma City comes into this one after the win against the Jazz in Salt Lake City.
Tell you what, the way they shot the ball that game, Kevin, it looked like a shoot-around out there.
Oh my God.
All the more impressive because they did it on the road. You're not supposed to be able to get
Now Barea. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. All sorts of time. Another miss by Barea.
Tell you what, he can be really frustrating as a shooter. All you can do is grimace because He just can't find the range.
That shot wide open. Beasley's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Thunder leading by 3. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Wright with a screen on Chalmers. There's a screen. Stauskas with the
Great.
bucket.
How about the response? Retaliation. Impressive, huh, guys?
I'll say exactly that as well. Nice job to recover those 3 points right away.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. The Nuggets shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. The free throw drops for Chalmers. And the Nuggets making a change here. 2 shots. And so Chalmers nails both of them. With 1 on the clock. That's good.
Oh, come on.
Matthews has got 6. And so the first quarter wraps up without too much action on the scoreboard. It's the Thunder. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
So difficult to get a shot off against this defense. They are really playing hard.
Yeah, they're playing hard, and they pride themselves on making it tough for their opponents.
We got Thornton.
Oh my God, they're making everything. What the freaking heck?
In at the point. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Oklahoma City.
Guys, they're really passing the ball well here in the first half.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, guys, going.
Come on!
Duncan gave the Heat some bulletin board material. Happy that it's them, and promised, quote, "We have 4 more games to win. We'll do it this time." A rare show of bravado, but his teammates will tell you, beneath his icy exterior, he's one of the most competitive people you'll ever meet. Kevin, he's got the championships to prove it.
They redeemed themselves, Doris, and now look to repeat. Thanks.
You know, as great as Aldridge was in the first half of last year, you felt like he was going to really kick it into overdrive in the second half of the season because of his all-star snub.
Now here's Beasley. His last outing, he had 8 points, and that one's good.
But you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
The Thunder leading by 6. Williams attacking to the inside and stolen by Miller. Beasley kicks to Thornton with the teardrop and good on the basket. Book it. And Aldridge in saying he should have been a starter in last year's All-Star game. Probably comparing the Blazers record at the time to that of Kevin Love's of Minnesota.
Yeah, but it's not just team success. I mean, one thing for Aldridge, he takes some tough shots. A 23-point per game score, but his shooting efficiency was actually below average.
Oh my God, Thornton! God! Can't make crap!
Williams to the right side. Front past the arc. Can't get it to go. And Denver the other way now. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And I think, Kevin, you know, they really showed how important it is to have a strong bench performance. You go out on the road, you can't rely on your starters.
Okay. I thought that missed.
Have to contribute and help them out.
I think we definitely saw that, Steve, throughout the game. They were really tied together as a team. Didn't make any difference who was out on the floor. You'll take every road game win you can, and they're happy with that one.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Chris Anderson has checked in for Wright. Duncan comes in for Michael Beasley. Kawhi Leonard's checked in.
Now wide open.
And it's Kid Gilchrist in for Marcus Thornton.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Now, here's Thomas. 7 points in the game. Here's Duncan. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
You know, it wouldn't be a bad idea to put an extra body on him, get some help when he barrels his way in close. He's such a good finisher.
Couldn't even freaking see where I was.
Part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And I would continue to do it. You know, force the defense to maybe send a double team. Now you've got other options to work with offensively.
Now here's Duncan. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. They get the rebound. Anderson dishes to Leonard. Sinks the triple.
There we go.
They've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve. You know, the Denver Nuggets had a ton of injuries last year. It's hard to say exactly where this team could have ended up if they were able to stay healthy.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Stokes is checked in for Sanders. Wright comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And Stauskas subbed in for J.J. Barea. Williams with the ball. Leonard picks him up. Passes it to Stauskas. 6 to shoot. Feeds to Wright. No one near him. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
As you said, Denver last year, injuries took their toll as 4 different players were shut down for the season.
Denver making a switch here. Chalmers is checked in. Wesley Matthews checked in for the Thunder. Chalmers with it, averaging 6 points per contest. Here's Anderson, and that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers. Anderson's got his first points of the game. Injuries at every team, Clark, as you said, but when you lose as many as Denver, it's a bit different.
Yeah, it really is. And then you factor in having a first-year head coach, Brian Shaw, who I think is going to be outstanding, but injuries can take a toll on even the best of coaches.
And Leonard gets it to go.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Thunder have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Wright sets a screen for Williams. There's the screen. Pass to Stauskas. Shoots. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
No, I didn't really want to pass to him, but it worked.
Really working hard on the board.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
There's the pass to Stauskas. Wright with a screen on Kid Gilchrist. And Williams, here we go. Again, Williams missing.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
And Kid Gilchrist kicks to Anderson. When you have the explosive talent, Clark, the Thunder have, you can compete with any team, and that's a big part of why they were a top team out west once again.
You know, a lot of people wondered if they had slipped from the elite teams in the West, but again, Kevin, they proved they are still amongst the top teams in the league.
Chalmers against Williams. To the middle. It's stolen by Duncan.
Stolen again. Nice.
Question is, do they go 2 for 1 here?
Can they get a good shot in time? That's the question.
Kid Gilchrist.
Oh, come on.
Thunder trailing by 5. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Williams against Chalmers. Outside Williams. 5 to shoot. Stauskas, the pass to Matthews. And that time, also a missed shot. Duncan.
Oh, yes! Yes! Look at that!
Was off the chart.
Tim Duncan! Beautiful!
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Scott, what exactly are they doing to take away...
That was freaking awesome! Yeah! See how rare that was, that trophy was. I barely have anything for NBA. Let's see how rare that freaking crap is. Well, people's done it, so. Now I freaking made a full court. Tim Duncan made a full court shot. Yeah.
And the second half
Nice.
Start here in just a few moments. Nice game. Great performance by Isaiah Thomas.
I think this is the kind of quality performance we expect to see from him. He's always setting the bar high for himself, and You know, sometimes I think we just kind of get numb to how good he really is.
You know, Steve, I think it's doubly difficult to keep up the level of play he does when you know
Oh, dang it. Rebounded.
the other team's defense. And to be able to play like he has when you have a reputation of being the guy, that's impressive.
Taking a look at the Thunder, we've got Mo Harkless. Aldridge out there with Sanders. Then it's Matthews, and it's Williams at the 1 spot. Williams against Thomas. Kicks it out to Leonard. That's good.
Nice.
Thomas picking up the assist. Leonard's got the lead up to 8 now for the Nuggets.
I tell you, he's really carrying a lot of the load offensively, and that's almost always good news for them. It's amazing. Isaiah Thomas is just a fighter. He's adapted and thrived at every level. In his 3 years at the University of Washington, he got better and better each season.
Oh,
And in the NBA,
good Gilchrist.
he's projected to make the league.
God dang it.
He's outplayed his competition and continued to improve.
Williams with a clean look.
They're struggling here. They're just 1 of 5 to start this 3rd quarter. They've got to loosen up here.
Pushing their lead.
There we go.
And it's a 10-point Denver lead.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him. Kevin, it's still early on in the season, but let's take a moment to see where the Thunder sit right now. 2nd in steals, 8th in scoring, and they're a top 10 team in three-point shooting.
Come on, I don't want to stare at nothing. Come on.
Play hard every single night. And
Oh, why does this game do this?
Steals totals that you talked about. They really attack the offense. They try to make every possession a difficult one. And when they're on their game, they're forcing turnovers, creating havoc, and then getting out in transition.
Here is Matthews, following the basket by Tim Duncan.
Oh,
And that one's
no.
good. And 11 points for LaMarcus Aldridge.
Marcus Aldridge is doing
Thomas, a
absolutely
success
everything
born
for
of
their
maturity and dedication, Clark. He said he had to grow up young, going to a boarding school at 16.
Yeah, school across the country from his family. I mean, that can't be easy when you're only 16 years old. He said he hated it at the time, but it's really what made him go from being a boy into being a self-made. You can't discount that in his development. They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but their cutting, their movement together as a unit that's led to that.
Now here is Aldridge. 11 points in the game. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Matthews.
Come on, don't let LaMarcus do anything. No.
Williams from outside. Williams missing
Yes.
again.
Trailing here in the
Go,
game,
go, go, go.
but his performance
To
is
Gilchrist.
an indicator of why they're losing.
Offensive rebound.
Ah.
Thomas dishes to Anderson. And another shot. That's good. For
Nice.
on the
Isaiah Thomas.
And that's 11 points for Isaiah Thomas.
Everything's going right now. 4 for 5 shooting, 80%. They got their offense clicking.
Aldridge with a screen on Thomas. The wide open look here for Aldridge.
Yes.
Off the back rim, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Now
Dang it, Tim Duncan.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will
Ah.
retain possession. Some good defense in the NBA, so let's check out the leaders. 4th, the Nuggets.
This is a team that really competes at the defensive end of the floor, guys. They play hard
Great.
and they play
Stuck
together.
again.
They are really tough to score upon.
Denver calls timeout.
He does not look too happy about some of the things he saw on the court. So I would expect some changes here.
I think it's the right move, quite honestly. I mean, they just didn't look sharp or at their best out there. So take the timeout and give yourself a chance to regroup.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Brandon Wright's checked in.
Nice.
Miller comes in for Tim Duncan. And it's Thornton in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist.
You know, you look at how this Denver team is put together. A lot of athleticism across the board, but it seemed as though they were struggling to find a clear direction as a group.
Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Matthews into the lane. Correa kicks to Harkless.
Oh.
Dishes it to Matthews. 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. That's good.
Ooh.
Matthews has got 9. Well, guys, what you said about Denver last season, you can have all the athleticism you want, but it doesn't matter if you can't get it to work together.
Well, and they would share the ball well. It was just that they would play a little bit wild at times. That would get them into trouble. Turnovers, mistakes. I think for this club, it's all about finding the right balance.
And here's Leonard. Following the 3 from Wesley Matthews. No good.
And the defense did a pretty good job of closing off the middle once he got inside the lane.
Correa, the pass to Matthews. Harkless kicks to Aldridge. Little turnaround. Shots.
Dang it.
Aldridge has got it back down to single digits for the Thunder.
That bounce pass got him the ball in rhythm. Nice play.
And here is Thomas. He's got 13. Miller outside. Marcus Thornton on the wing. Back to Miller. No good. Thunder trailing by 9. Now Barea. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. The 8-footer in Oklahoma City.
Oh, come on.
With the bucket.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
Now here's Thomas, averaging 13 points a contest. Now the dish to Miller. Kicks it out to Leonard.
Oh, I didn't want to do that. No, you didn't get the rebound? Come on.
Sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity they have.
Well, they need to be.
Gets it to go.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Dishes it to Miller. Miller, right side. Knocked loose.
Oh, come on.
Should probably use a little clock here.
Yep, make this the very last possession.
He feeds it to Barea. Denver grabs the miss. Leonard's got his 3rd rebound on the night. 1 second left, and no good.
Come on! Thornton misses every one
The third
thing.
quarter comes to a close. Nuggets lead by 5, and we're just moments. And Steve, we've got a moment here to go to our State Farm assist of the game, coming on some very clever point guard play.
Well, he mans that position for a reason, Kevin, because he passes the ball so well, sets up his teammates beautifully, really gets this offense into a nice rhythm.
Delivering the pass important, but putting the pass in the right place for shooters, as you well know, huge.
Yeah, no question.
Brandon Wright is out there with Duncan. Then it's Thornton. Then there's Chalmers. And it's Kid Gilchrist in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Williams. Terrific.
Of course he can make it, but I can never do that.
Williams has got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Thunder. Chalmers dishes to Thornton. To the wing right side. Here's Duncan, and the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. Anderson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Duncan against Aldridge. And it's Anderson that time on the assist from Duncan. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
Yeah, and that's their goal down the stretch. Continue to find those close-range shots.
Stauskas kicks to Aldridge. It's rebounded by Thornton.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been...
Oh, come on, man!
Chase down that pumpkin off.
Dude, so many shots that should have been made this game.
Go from 14. Tim Duncan with the rebound. Duncan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Chalmers. He kicks to Duncan. And there's the feed to Anderson.
Come on! I didn't want to pass to him!
Here's Stauskas.
Oh my God!
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
You know, it had been a decade-long run for the Nuggets, but last year it ended as they missed the playoffs for the first time since 2003.
Think about all the ups and downs the Nuggets have gone through in the last decade to have a...
Oh, come on.
Yeah, it's impressive given that they play out west where even making the playoffs is tough, and they are a smaller market team as well. Not easy to be that consistent without being a huge free agent destination.
Outside, Kid Gilchrist. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Thornton. A 3-ball. And he gets...
Finally, he makes something.
They need much better communication defensively.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Outside, Williams. Here's Aldridge. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
I like how they make almost everything.
Well, their plan of attack has been pretty clear to see. You can get the ball inside and just take it strong to the hoop. Be dominant in the lane.
Well, the defense has been very slow to adjust. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Thornton against Wright. Nobody near Kid Gilchrist.
Oh, come on.
And we're trailing by 4. Here's Stauskas, and again it's Oklahoma City.
Great.
You know,
Just
that's
freaking
exactly
great.
how they wanted to run that possession, guys. Beautiful.
Denver calls timeout, and the Nuggets with some changes. Leonard comes in for Marcus Thornton, and it's Isaiah Thomas in for Mario Chalmers. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Harkless has checked in. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message Brian Shaw was giving to his team. With the game still up for grabs, he simply...
Oh, my God.
Right there. Stay focused, execute, and get it done. Kevin, let's see how it plays out.
Duncan trying to break loose. Took the opportunity when he saw it. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
It's been the story
2
of the
for
game.
7. Good job, Kid Gilchrist. Good job.
Williams passes to Aldridge. Here's Stauskas. Kicks it to Williams. Passes it to Aldridge. Feeds it to Harkless. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Williams right through the center.
Oh, come on.
Terrific execution there when it mattered the most. He knew he had the height advantage, and he got the job done.
Duncan with a screen on Williams. Thomas goes in. An easy 2 points on the way.
Nice work by Duncan to lay into that defender.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're trailing by 4. There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. Wesley Matthews checked in for Stauskas. There's 1:40 left to play in the final quarter. Williams dishes to Harkless. Here's Aldridge. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got his 4th rebound in this one. In low to Duncan, 11 feet away, and that one's good. Now it's a 6-point Nugget lead.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves here.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Here's Sanders. The shot is off. Duncan with some nice D. The Nuggets leading by 6. And Kid Gilchrist kicks to Thomas. Pass to Anderson. Back to Thomas. 58 seconds left in the fourth. The pass to Duncan. 6 on the shot clock. Denver needs to get off a shot. Nobody here. Kid Gilchrist. Outside Thomas. Duncan against Aldridge. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
Oklahoma City needs to do a much better job against Duncan.
9 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
But he's done a better job than the numbers indicate.
Yeah.
I think he's been really sound defensively, and he's helped his club.
Spectacular free throw.
Now Thomas defending. And Matthews kicks to Williams. Launches a three. The shot by Harkless no good. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line for two.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. Shot on the wing. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
So the Nuggets win it. Both teams played well, but these guys had the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just
ugly.
sharp. Very on top of their game here.
Well said. And now,
Yes, I'm here with Tim Duncan, and congrats.
Isaiah Thomas did the best. Kid Gilchrist sucked. Marcus Thornton and Kid Gilchrist both blew it.